Hi guys, my name is Kyle August and I'm here to tell you that you deserve love and you deserve romance. We are going to manifest your specific person in the quickest and easiest way possible. Today I wanted to talk about an idea that's going to make a whole lot of sense and make you realize that manifesting your specific person can absolutely be easy and effortless. And you're also going to find that this idea helps with having your specific person show up in the ways that you desire, or it also explains how we should react if we are seeing something that we do not like in our external reality. So I'm going to take you on a quick journey really quick. Let's imagine you're opening up YouTube, okay? What is the first thing that you see on your phone, on your TV, on your computer? First and foremost, you are going to see a suggestion bar, right? Your TV, YouTube, is trying to suggest specific videos that you love and you enjoy, right? And let's say you see a video you like. Obviously, you're going to press into that video, you're going to watch it, you're going to enjoy it, you're going to have fun with it. But if you see a video you don't like, what do? You just don't click it, you move on, you basically take that suggestion and say, no, thank you. But, and I know you're realizing, what does this have to do with manifestation? This is the same thing we want to do when it comes to our specific person. I want you to treat everything that you see in your external reality as a suggestion that you can either put energy into or you can completely eliminate. Now think about it in this way. Now we're going to take this same concept and put it towards our specific person. Let's say your specific person says, you ask something, you say something to your specific person and they don't say something that you like in return. Maybe you ask them out on a date and they say no. That is a suggestion. Your reality is a reflection of your consciousness. You don't have to accept what you're seeing in your external reality. Now imagine if you were to go onto YouTube and assume that these suggestions were the only videos you could watch. What feelings would that begin to instill inside of you? You might feel frustrated. You might feel worried. Why? This is the only option we have. This is horrible. What can I do about this? Blah, blah, blah. But we don't experience that. We pick and go, oh, I wouldn't like that video. No, thank you. Oh, I like that video. I'll take that in my reality. Do the same thing when it comes to things happening around you, especially with your specific person. If they act in a way that you like, accept that. That is a suggestion we would like. Give your attention and energy to that thing. If there is something that happens that you don't like, you don't have to accept that. It's just a suggestion from your subconscious mind. Would you like this in your reality? Say no thank you. A very good metaphor as well that's going to help with this idea and really realize everything is a suggestion and you can pick and choose what you want in your reality. The idea of if you were to go to a restaurant and let's say you ordered steak and fries or whatever it is, soup, salad, whatever your favorite meal is, and so they go off, right? We have this trust and faith. Obviously, same thing with our subconscious mind. We give an order out and then it brings it back to us. If you ordered your steak and they brought back a salad or something, escargot, clams, Brussels sprouts, something that you may not enjoy as much as your steak, what do? Would you just look at this and go, well, this is the best that I probably can have, so I'm just going to eat it. I'm not going to worry. I'll accept this. No, you would say, oh, it's totally nonchalantly relaxed. You would say, oh, I actually didn't order this. I ordered the steak. And the waitress or waiter, what would they say? Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me get that order right for you. That's what happens with the suggestions in your reality. If your reality suggests something, you give energy and attention to it, just like YouTube or just whatever that's going to give you suggestions. When you click a video you like, they give you more of that video. If you basically put your attention and energy on a behavior, an idea, or a consciousness of your specific person acting in a certain way, your reality gives you more of that. But what do we do most of the time? We begin to focus on the things that we don't like, and it makes no sense, and it kind of it makes us feel like we can't manifest in an easy and effortless way, but I guarantee you can. Imagine, well, let's say the example of our specific person might make a little bit more sense in this case. Let's say we look at our specific person and they do something we don't like. There may be a billion things that they're doing correctly, but we focus on the one thing that they don't do correctly, right? Maybe they're late all the time. That's a good example. Someone who shows up late. We want to change those assumptions. That's a suggestion from your reality, just a suggestion that you can accept or not accept. What do? Let's say our specific person is the perfect package, exactly what we want. Acting, we manifested them to act in the specific ways we want, but they're late all the time. Our focus then hyper focuses on that less than positive trait. Am I right? Have you felt this before? When in reality, that is the only reason we are giving it, or it is showing up in our reality, having life at all, because it's like going onto YouTube, seeing the suggestion bar, and being very frustrated that you don't like one of those videos. That makes no sense, right? And what would we do? Let's say we even click, it's like we're clicking into that video to go, why would they show me this? Why are they going to give me this video? I hate this stuff, blah, blah, blah. We use words like that. Now that you clicked into that video, YouTube goes, oh, well, just like your subconscious mind, YouTube's going to say, oh, they like this video. I'm going to produce them and give them more of this video, right? And your subconscious mind thinks the same exact way. Oh, so-and-so likes they're really focusing on and assuming the state that our specific person is late all the time. That's something I'm going to give them more of because they must really like it. We are putting a lot of attention and energy on it. This is a belief we are really instilling inside of us. So what do you see then? Your specific person continuously acts in the ways that we are assuming them to be, because most of the time we're focusing on what we don't like rather than what we do like. It's the same idea. That kind of, imagine if you were, and I think this example has been used before. What is the feeling you get if you were to go to a pro-peace rally rather than an anti-war rally? How do you feel in those instances? Something that's anti-war sounds like it's going to be very aggressive, very not so positive. But you go to a pro-peace rally and you're like, wow, this seems very good, very abundant, very positive. It's all about the feeling, regardless of what's being stated. It's all about the feeling that we're getting. We want to support and put our attention and put our beliefs on the things that we desire, we like in our specific person. And we want to remove attention from the things that we do not like. Again, it's a suggestion. And if you can see it as a suggestion rather than something you are suffering through or kind of forced to deal with, you are going to see massive, massive changes happen in all of your reality, including your specific person. Because it is a suggestion, and a suggestion does not have to remain in your reality. You don't have to deal with the suggestion if you don't want. That's the point of YouTube suggestions. They're trying to give you exactly what you want based on, and this is like the metaphor goes even further, based on the thoughts, your activity, your history, things. If you watch this video, you're going to get a certain suggestion, probably in support of this video, because we're putting our mind, we're putting our attention, we're putting our beliefs onto that. That is what we are going to get. So again, the same thing. It's no different with our specific person. Don't ever feel that if your specific person is acting in a certain way or doing something you don't like, or you see something in your reality that you do not like, that you have to deal with that. You don't have to, especially if your specific person does or says something you don't like. That is a suggestion. Everything is a suggestion. The more we put our faith in this idea that everything around us is a reflection of our internal state, you are going to have much greater control over everything happening around you. Treat it as a suggestion. Anytime you see your specific person act in a way you don't like, be like, oh, that's just a suggestion. I don't really want that. Really act as the more nonchalant, the less we resist, the less it persists. So, and you've heard that term before, what you resist persists. So if we can again say, wow, it's a suggestion I don't like, blow it, let it roll off your shoulders like that. If your specific person acts in that way, just don't accept that suggestion. That's not a suggestion that you have to keep in your reality. And you see that when we play with our thoughts in this way, it gets a lot easier to make an assumption, to make or feel yourself into the state, because you realize you have the control over everything in your reality. It is completely and utterly under your control. Your reality is a reflection of you. You are not a reflection of your reality. Think of it in the mirror. The mirror perspective is the easiest way to remember or think about it. Your mirror reflects you always. There's no portion of the mirror that is not in a reflection. Everything happening around you is a reflection, kind of suggesting the ideas. And if you saw something in the mirror you didn't like, let's say you're in your room, you're in the bathroom, you see a plant in the background that you're like, I don't really like this plant being in here anymore. You would go ahead and remove it. And you would take the reflection would then reflect the new state of not having the plant. I know it's a funny example, but it makes sense. So that's what we do. We look internally, change those assumptions, and we see a difference in our reflective or the reflection in our external reality. But that's all I got for you guys today. Treat everything like a suggestion, and you're going to see massive, massive changes, and things begin to shift with your specific person that you would not even believe. If you guys had any questions, leave them in the comments section below, or you can reach out to me at kyleaugustcoaching.com. I also have one-on-one coaching there as well. You can go ahead and check out my TikTok as well. It's Manifestation Man. If you guys had any questions, always do not hesitate to reach out to me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe if you guys want to hear more content on manifesting your specific person in the quickest and easiest way possible. But with that, like I always say, I'll see you guys next time.